Got a 2018 18 plate Yamaha R1. It's done 3,821 miles, I believe. Yep, 3,821 miles. It's in like a satin matte black, but in the sun there's a bit of a sparkle in it as well. The bike is one owner from new. It's got some nice little extras on it, which I'll show you around now. And it's in really nice condition. So, first thing, we've got this nice double wall grey, no damage on it. Obviously, it's got the usual marks from where it's been cleaned and ridden, but there's no damage or cracks or chips on it. Looking here, no damage on here. A couple of tiny little marks, maybe from stones. The one thing with the satin paint compared to gloss paint is it's like a tricky balancing act between if you overwash them and if you over polish them and over rub them, then over time the satin will go into a shine. So it's always a tricky issue when you are polishing them and keeping them clean. This has only had a quick clean, by the way. The bike came in Saturday morning. Our valeter is out, flat out, driving at the moment, so it will get a proper clean up when he gets back. But it's had a quick wash. It's had a lady owner. She's been running Pilot Road 4s because she was doing touring last summer. It's done one track day at Brands Hatch Indy, apparently, which that looks very, very reflective of that. I think she was running Inters, I think. But, you know, 100 miles on the road, they look as good as new. They've got all their shape, they've got loads and loads and loads of tread. You wouldn't change that. No damage on the front mudguard. Fork legs look as you'd expect. There's a sticker residue we've got to take off there. Radiator looks perfectly fine. Can't see the headers from here because there's a cooler down below it. Brake discs are fine. No damage or chips I can't see on the front wheel. At the bottom of the fork legs, there's no damage at all or cracks on the headlights. At the end of the mirror, it's not a scratch, there's a tiny, tiny little mark which hasn't even scratched the plastic, but you can see it just there. No damage to that light, no damage to the mirror. You've got ASV levers on this. A couple of light marks on the trailing edge of the fairing. And again, down the bottom of the fairing. And you can see the headers. The headers are absolutely perfect. There's a little mark there, so that's about 2 foot away, that's about 4 foot away, that's about 2 foot away. When you get up close, depending on what light you're in, depends how bad you can see it. I can't actually feel that. And then we've got a Gillies engine case saver. Obviously we'd not taken that off, that was on when it got here. There's the cockpit and the bars, absolutely perfect. The bike's got 3 keys, we've got the 2 black keys and we've got the red key as well. They've left a tank lock ring on it, not sure what manufacturer that is. We use Givey and SW Motec, and it's certainly not either of them. Can't see any stone chips on the tank. There are no dents on the tank. Again, you've got a couple of marks here from the rider's leathers. We've got tank pad on. Seats are in perfect condition. And then we've got Gillies rear sets as well, with nice carbon fibre heel plates. Got a Yoshi exhaust. Bikes have also got the standard exhaust with the cat as well. So we've got the full Yoshi system on it, which is lovely. What it does do, so when you have the standard exhaust, there is a stay that connects this together. When you put the Yoshi on, it doesn't come with a stay to connect the two together. But it's not actually as bad as it looks. That there, he's got a bracket just here. It actually got a bracket that knocks up. So there isn't actually, it's not like the weight is going right off the headers. It's only going off the silencer itself, which is supported there. And to be fair, it's very secure. Like, you put a bit of pressure there and the whole bike's moving. It's not like the exhaust is moving, so that's fine. No marks on the swing arm. Can't see any marks on the rear wheel. And then the same with the rear tyre. So the rear tyre, it's got all of its shape. It's got loads of tread left on it. And the rear disc is in very nice condition. Silencer has got no scuffs on it at all. There is a tiny little mark on the underside, so there you've got a mark from the heel of a boot. And then just underneath there is a little scratch there and a little scratch there. And indicators, you've got no damage at all on the indicators. Doesn't have a tile tidy, it has a standard setup on the back. No damage at all to back lights. See, it hasn't been bolted yet, so the China sprockets will get cleaned up. But they're perfect condition, got loads of adjustment left in them. No scratches on the swing arm. Again, get his rear set. It's got a quick shifter on it. And this is exactly the same as the other side. The only marks are from the rider's leathers. Again, we've got a Gillies engine case saver. And then there's no damage at all on the fairing, other than just the usual marks, not the stone chips. Just check if there's nothing else. There's a tiny little rub mark which you can't see. It depends on the light whether you can see it. So in here, it's very hard to see it, but if I just catch the light right. So it's hard to describe, and to be honest, on gloss paint you wouldn't even notice it. And it's a rub, it's not a scratch. So as I touch it there, I can't feel it, and but you know, there is a rub mark down the side. You can also see in that light there, you can see the glitter glistening in the paint. You couldn't see that on the other side of the bike in the light. But you need to be aware of it. It does have this rub mark on the left side, which you can see. But again, well, that's about 2 foot away. That's about 4 foot away. But you get in really close with the right light, and you can see it. But it's weird. It's just 1 second it's there, and you move your head ever so slightly, and it's like it's vanished. But as with all our videos, we are very, very open, very, very transparent. If we find something, we'd rather you know. So you've got a 1 owner, less than 4,000 mile Yamaha R1, in really, really, really clean condition. If you want to come and see it, it's in our showroom, available to view from 9 till 5, Tuesday to Saturday.